Tell me about your kids, Mr. Anderson. Tell me about Hannah. Tell me about Ethan.
Give me a second.
I know this is difficult. I cannot imagine talking about my kids in this kind of situation, but we want people to feel connected to what's at stake here and who may be lost. So please, if you can, tell us about what made these kids so special to you.
Ethan wore his heart on his sleeve. He would do anything for anybody, loved everybody. He was just my buddy. We spoke quite often since I've been in Nashville, and he would tell me his daily routines. He was just getting back into football for his second year. And Hannah was just a beautiful, beautiful girl. Very, very good student, hundreds and hundreds of friends. And there was nothing bad to say about my kids. They never did anything to anybody. They were always wonderful. We were pretty tight and knit, even though I was a couple thousand miles away. I don't know what to say. It's surreal to me right now.
When you found out that they found your wife in the house and that she's gone, could you believe it?
No, I could not believe it. I can't fathom what happened in Jim's head. What happened? He obviously just lost it.
Tell us about her. Tell us about your wife.
My wife and I, we had been together for many years. We've been married for about the last going on 11 years. And I have taken a job in Nashville. My job here in San Diego went under. And we still spoke on, at least a couple of times a week. And we're working things out. She was a very lovely lady, very friendly to everybody. She has good friends, loved by her family, and she wouldn't hurt a fly. And for this to happen to her was just uncalled for.
And this guy DiMaggio was one of the people you thought you could depend on in your absence to make sure that your wife and your kids were okay. Is that true?
Absolutely. I spoke to him often, and he would help get my son to football practice on days that Hannah had dance or whatever, and he was constantly there for me.
They are going through this very difficult forensic analysis of what happened inside the house. They know they found your wife there. There's another body they're trying to figure out. Is not knowing the most difficult part for you right now?
I know that they're looking for DNA and everything, but I wish that, I hope that's not my boy, but I have to kind of think that it is. That's kind of my mindset right now. So right now, a lot of focus is on trying to get my daughter back alive.
She's 16 years old. She's smart. She's strong, but she is with an adult male. Do you have any idea where he would think he could go, what he would think he could do in a situation like this?
I have no idea. He's into camping. He could be anywhere. That's why people that are going out to different camp spots, please keep your eyes open. I don't care where it is. I just have no clue. Like I said, it's surreal to me. I can't imagine this even happening, and just kind of taking it day by day and hoping for the best.